One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Southern Miss's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Let's chat for just a moment about Southern Miss. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Dyer. Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So the App State Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn it.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Turning it on! And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Catch in the middle, it's Dowling. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Carter. There he goes! And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offense in a split backfield. Pulls it in. It's Dowling. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The give to the back. A good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, App State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Dyer. Tosses it incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Carter. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry up. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Complete to the right. And they'll change and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Golden Eagles are on the move. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for space, it's Dupree. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Golden Eagles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sidelines.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to the back. Made a defender miss. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, App State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Dropping back, it's Dyer. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Beard. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Handoff to the single back. Got the first down and more. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Danced his way through traffic. Pickup of 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Dyer. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. That's reeled in. It's Carter. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Get this close, you got to go for it. They need inches on 4th down from the 10. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got a man, it's Black. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Starts to scramble to the left. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Got enough for the first. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Makes the catch. It's Black. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Works the middle of the field. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got the 1st down himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running into the open space. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw.
Trying to rumble in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the returner is stopped. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Crosses the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack.
Oh, he's got some space. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run this play from the pistol. Using his legs, it's Dupree. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Still running. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The short hands. It's Galloway. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Number 81 with the carry.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the 8? We'll see as we start the 4th. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. And they'll knock him down.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
Wants to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. They're going to ride this running back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down miss. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He'll do it himself. Across the 45. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Now on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lawson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm.
Turning it on. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.